Now, the India bloc led by the Congress MP Rahul Gandhi has opened a fresh front against Narendra Modi Sarkar over its latest push to bring in specialists, 45 of them, through the lateral entry in the bureaucracy. Now, the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, that is Rahul Gandhi, is accusing the Modi government of favouring recruits with affiliation to the RSS. He says that this is government's bid to privatize the civil service and eventually end reservation in the country. His allies and RJD leader, in fact, Tejasvi Yadav, is accusing the centre of robbing SC, STs and OBCs of their rightful share in the governance in a very planned manner. As far as the Samajwadi Party is concerned, the chief Akhilesh Yadav has gone a step ahead and has called for a nationwide movement against the BJP's conspiracy to appoint ideological allies in the UPSC through the back door. Now, meanwhile, BSP Supremo Mayawati, who's not even the part of the India bloc, has also raised concerns over this. She has said that this in fact will deprive the employees working on the lower post of their promotion. But in a nutshell, the opposition is trying to pin down the Modi government on just one point, that is that they are charging that the government is trying to end the quota to bring in the people in the top government post to the back door. Now, since the introduction of this program, the government has always maintained that the lateral entry in the UPSC is a move aimed at boosting domain expertise. Listen in.
So far, between 2017 and 21, 52 appointments took place at the same levels through lateral entry, and no SC, ST reservations were adhered to. So there is a conspiracy being hatched by the government and the ruling party to ensure backdoor entry and dilute reservation. Therefore, when Mr. Rahul Gandhi says that out of 90 secretaries of Government of India, only 3 belong to the reserved category, he makes a lot of sense, and therefore the concern.
संविधान और आरक्षण पर निगाह है भारतीय जनता पार्टी की। उन्हें जब मौका मिलता है आरक्षण से खिलवाड़ करते हैं, संविधान की कैसे धज्जियां उड़े, कैसे उसमें क्या रास्ता निकाला जाए जिससे अपने लोगों को वो संतुष्ट कर दें या खुश कर दें। तो हो सकता है भारतीय जनता पार्टी किसी नए भ्रष्टाचार की तैयारी कर रही हो और लेटरल एंट्री वाले लोगों से करा करके वो फिर भाग जाएं भारत छोड़ करके।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी पूरे देश में पिछड़ों का, दलितों का, आदिवासियों का आरक्षण खत्म करना चाहती है। ये तो इस देश की जनता का धन्यवाद है कि उन्होंने 240 पर बीजेपी को रोक दिया, वरना तो अब तक आरक्षण और संविधान दोनों खत्म हो गया होता। मैं समझता हूं कि अब इस देश की जनता को समझना होगा और जो पार्टनर इनके साथ में है, वो चाहे टीडीपी हो, जेडीयू हो, आरएलडी हो या फिर चिराग पासवान जी की पार्टी हो, तो इन लोगों को भी सोचना चाहिए क्योंकि ये उसी राजनीति से ऊपर आए हैं।
But what is the lateral entry move all about? Let's give you more details on this. The Modi government opened up a fresh round of the lateral recruitments from the private sector and elsewhere into the senior posts in the bureaucracy. Now, the UPSC in its latest ad had called for application for 45 mid-level posts in 24 ministries, marking the largest lateral entry exercise since the year 2019. Now, the roles of director, joint secretaries and deputy secretaries will soon be filled up by the laterals. Now, this is a part of Modi government's ambitious plan to infuse fresh talent to improve the ease of governance. Usually, such posts are manned by officers of all India civil services, that is IAS, IPS, IFS and Group A service officers, among others. Now, it was in the year 2018 that the Modi government opened the lateral entry door for the joint secretaries, director and deputy secretaries in the central government. Now, as per the official data, 63 appointments have been made so far through the lateral entry, out of which in fact 35 were from the private sector. At present, 57 such officers are in fact in various positions in different ministries and departments, is what we're getting to know. And back in 2019, when the opposition raised the question on the government's intention behind the move, Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh gave a detailed reply in the parliament, and he had said, in fact, he reminded the opposition parties of the lateral recruitment that was made when they were in power. Now, here's what Jitendra Singh said. He said on the floor of the House on 24th July 2019 that, in fact, this was started by the Congress. Listen in.
I would slightly disagree that it is not this government which is brought in. We have only streamlined the process. Lateral entry in the government of India has existed for decades together, and one of the most illustrious lateral entry was none less than the former Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh ji, who was appointed Chief Economic Advisor way back in 1972, then Secretary in the Finance Ministry in 1976. If the chairman permits, I can go on with the list. We have Dr. Montek Singh Ahluwalia, who was Economic Advisor appointed in 1979. Shri Vijay Kelkar, Finance Secretary 1998. So if the list is too long, what I am trying to say is that this is something which had already persisted, and with due regard to the decision taken by the earlier governments, I think it was with the best of the intentions.
In 2019, the government has said in Rajya Sabha that Manmohan Singh is the prime example of the lateral entry. Now, let's get you more examples as far as this is concerned. Right from the time when Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the Prime Minister, and how prominent citizens who had expertise in their respective fields were given top posts in the government so that their specialization helps in governance. Now, back then, nobody raised any question about the reservation system being undermined. Nobody said that opportunities meant for the marginalized and backward communities are being undermined because of these appointments. Now, who are these people we are talking about? Let's break it down for you, viewers. BJP has now countered the opposition's allegation. It says that the concept of lateral entry was first introduced under the Congress-led UPA regime and strongly endorsed by the Second Administrative Reform Commission established by the Congress Party in 2005. Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnav has said that the Congress shows that this is the hypocrisy on their part, and asserted that the Bharatiya Janata Party-led NDA government has created a transparent method to implement the concept developed by the UPA dispensation. Now, BJP IT Department Head Amit Malviya asked Rahul Gandhi to stop lying about the move being anti-quota. He said that the truth is that such lateral recruitments used to be, in fact, done without any process during the Congress-led UPA rule. Malviya also cited the official document that emphasized the need for a strict adherence to the reservation guidelines in the lateral entries. Listen in.
9वीं फेल संविधान सिखाता है और 80 साल का एक वयोवृद्ध समझदार राजनीतिक उसको इंडोर्स करता है. ये देश का लोकतंत्र है. The irony of the democracy is a 9th fail teaches the constitution of this country. An 80-year-old experienced politician endorses it. Nowhere it says that we cannot have the lateral entry. The lateral entry is always for the betterment of the country. लेकिन देश के विकास से इनको मतलब नहीं है.
लेटरल एंट्री यूपीएससी के माध्यम से हो, विशेषज्ञ निकल करके सामने आए ताकि ज्यादा से ज्यादा पारदर्शिता के आधार पर, गुणवत्ता के आधार पर देश आगे बढ़ सके. इसके लिए एक नवाचार किया गया है और इस नवाचार को सबको स्वीकार करना चाहिए. इसको लेकर के जो लोग राजनीति करने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं वो नहीं चाहते हैं कि किसी प्रकार की गुणवत्ता सामने आए और विशेषज्ञ अलग अलग क्षेत्रों में भर्ती होकर के देश की नीतियों को, देश के कार्यक्रमों को आगे लेकर के जा सकें.